Hello, everybody. Let me get some water. Okay. How are you? Happy Tuesday. Um. ah. How was your day? Yeah, I know my hairstyle is kind of avant-garde. I guess it's all about covering up this bald spot. Okay, so I come up with this. So yeah, whatever obstacle you have, you can turn that into an opportunity to invent something new. Like necessity is the mother of invention, right? So yeah, I come up with a brand new hairstyle to cover up my bald spot. That's transforming curse into a blessing, that kind of stuff. I try. Anyway, kind of funny. It's not my fault. I mean, what can I do? Whatever. Uh, so, okay, what can we talk about today? My goodness, this is kind of funny. And let's uh yeah, please laugh at my hair, all right? I'm very glad to entertain you. Uh, so, I'd like to talk about psychology today, okay? Because we have this list of book burning, right? Book burning. I mean, it was very infamous kind of ritual by, I guess, all the evil dictators in the past, like Hitler or who else? Napoleon, maybe? I don't know. All those evil dictators. Yeah, they used to burn the books. Also in China, that happened as well. Okay, book burning is something very notorious, and also happens now every now and then in Eastern or Western history. Okay, but let's say, how about this? Let's. It's a hypothetical. It's a novel. All right. Let's say I become the president in 2021 January. I'm not going to order people to burn their books. No, what would it be? What executive order book burning? Come on. Or let's say I don't even have to be president. Let's say I become somebody famous. Yeah, I would recommend people to burn their own, not all books. No, books written by gayists, like what's that? John Maynard Keynes. If you own his books, the books wrote by him or books about him, books that praise him, yeah, burn it. But only your books. Do not ever burn somebody else's books because that's not yours. Because if you do, that's a crime, and you don't want to go to jail. All right. But if you own books by written by Alan Turing or John Maynard Keynes or Oscar Wilde, yeah, burn them. If you own those books, because they're toxic. Okay, that any books that praise gayism, yeah, burn them. Okay, trash them. Probably trashing is or shred them. Okay, just destroy those books. Get rid of them because they're toxic. They're poisonous. All right. They don't contain knowledge. They contain garbage. Okay, they contain falsehood. And now let's add some more books to this book to be burned list in humanology. How about that? Yeah, all books in psychology, psychiatry, burn them. All right, they're all garbages. They're poisonous. They're toxic to you. Those are bad for you. So all those like psychotherapy, all that stuff is bad for you. You should never do those things. Okay, all those psychological counseling, psychiatrist drugs prescription, all that stuff. It will ruin you. It will destroy you. Okay, so because they are they cannot help you ever. they can never help you. All those psychology, psychiatry based therapies like counseling or drug prescription, it will make you a lot worse. Okay, because why? Because they need you to be sick. They need you to be crazy. So what they do is this: they come up with this bogus, phony mental disease name, and they label you. They diagnose you with some mental disease, right? And then what they do? Oh yeah, come to me, what, 3 times a week, and yeah, I'll prescribe you drugs, and then at the end of the month, yeah, I will send you my invoice. Oh yeah, they need you to be sick. They need you to be crazy. They need you to have some mental disease. So they make you a lover, so that you depend on them, and so that you come again and again and again. The drug dependency or therapy dependency, so that yeah, and you get worse and worse, worse every single time. All right, that's psychology and psychiatry. It's satanic. It's devilish. It's evil. It's false. I'm not saying psychologists or psychiatrists. I'm not saying they are bad people, but they're possessed by the devil of psychologism. All right, and they spread the diseases. They are the vectors, the agents of the evil, agents of the devil. Just like gayists, pro-gayists, gay right, LGBT right activists, or tattoo piercists, or plastic surgeons who make women's breasts like this. Yeah, the agents of the devils. Okay, agents. They're satanic agents, agents of the Satan. That's what they are. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, in humanology, everybody's innocent. Why? Because they don't know it is wrong. Sometimes they think it is okay. Maybe it's not optimal, but it is okay to be gay. They don't know it is not okay. They don't know it is something heinous and evil and destructive and satanic. They don't know that. That's why they become gays, tattoos, piercing, sugar fetishism, psychologism, or what else? Plastic surgeryism. Yeah, because they don't know it's wrong. But they are wrong. But nobody taught them it is wrong. I'm teaching you. But, of course, okay, what authority do you have to teach us? None. I'm just a paper pusher, aging Asian Alaskan as American. Aging Asian American Alaskan as. Okay, so that's me. Yeah, I have no authority. I don't. So it's take it or leave it. Yeah, laugh at me and just keep you doing what you're doing and destroy yourself. I don't give a fuck. But I do give a fuck because I care about you, no matter who you are. Okay? That's what I'm doing. But if you disagree with it, whatever, man. I don't care. But the reason that you are depending on all those big evil, devilish, satanic ideologies is because they are big, and you're weak. The big ideologies like gay marriage, pro-gayism is huge. They have a lot of money. You look at all this advertisement they're doing. LGBT activism, right? Anti-tobaccoism, anti-alcoholism, same thing. Okay, they're evil. Pro-alcoholism and pro-tobaccoism is a good thing. Okay, as long as it's a moderate consumption of tobacco and alcohol, they're a good thing. Okay. But all this sugar fetishism, yeah, there is a huge industry, and anti-tobaccoism, anti-alcoholism, they're huge industry. Look at all this advertisement. Oh, tobacco is bad for you, bad for you. Yeah, they have a lot of money there. Yeah, evil people. I mean, people possessed by evil, like George Soros, billionaires, right? Yeah, they fund those evil projects. So look at George Soros' face. He kind of looked like the emperor in Star Wars movie, right? Because he's possessed. He's possessed by the devil. Not just him. Pope Francis, President Obama, President Trump. Yeah, they are all possessed by the devil. Okay, that's why they're doing so many evil things. Okay? Yeah, they were possessed. Oh man, it's kind of funny to say those things, but it's just one way to look at it. Okay, don't freak out. Okay, don't freak out on me. Just laugh. All right, just laugh. I mean, why serious all the time, right? Yeah, you just laugh. Okay, take it as a joke. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, in humanology, everybody's innocent. Why? Because they commit sin, some wrongdoing, but they think it's okay. They don't know it is not okay. All those evil things, they are not okay to do. Or sometimes they think it is the right thing to do. Like all the psychologists, psychotherapists, they don't know. Psychology is wrong. 100%. Okay, 99% wrong. They don't know. They think it is the right thing to do. That's why they went ahead and have this bachelor's degree in psychology or even MD, medical doctor degree in psychiatry. They strongly believe it is the way to go, it is the right thing to do. But they are wrong. Okay? I mean, if you disagree with me, that's fine. Hey, maybe I am wrong, okay? Yeah, I could be wrong. I'm a human being. I'm not God. I'm not son of God. I'm not your savior. I'm just a human being. Yeah, I could be wrong. Yeah. But to the best of my knowledge, yeah, psychologism is it includes psychology and psychiatry, cognitive science, all that garbage, okay? Yeah, psychologism is 99% wrong, okay? So it's not like 100% pure evil like gayism. In psychology, yeah, I guess there are some valid theories, like 1%, right? Okay, so what? So why is it so wrong? Why psychology is so wrong? Because well, there's so many things that's wrong with psychology, but common thing is that Freudian counseling, Sigmund Freud, right? Seriously possessed man, false prophet, right? This guy's he opened the door to hell. So it's just like the Ghostbuster movie, the very first installment. They kind of opened the gate of the hell, and all out of this hell, this Pandora's box, all these demons just sprang out of it. That figure is Sigmund Freud, and also President Obama, Barack Obama, okay, and Justice Kennedy, okay, Justice Kennedy, Pope Francis, all this President Trump, right? They opened the door to hell, and all this unclean spirits sprang out of this Pandora's box. It's unfortunate, okay? And believe it or not, it's been that way ever since. Look at the Old Testament in the Bible. All this, every single king in Israel got corrupted, morally corrupted, and God abandoned them eventually. Even King David, even King Solomon, okay? King Saul. There has not been a single is the king of Israel that in the book of Old Testament who are righteous in God's eyes. Okay. Some prophets, yeah, God loved them, okay? All the way to the end. But every single king in Israel, oh, later on God hated them, okay? And abandoned them. Because they all got corrupt, okay? So it's just how it is, okay? I mean, me, at most, I'm a prophet, right? I mean, maybe I'll become the president. Then I'll be like a king. A king, president, same thing, okay? So, maybe I'll become a president one day. Yeah, it is possible, right? But for now, at most, I'm a prophet or messenger, okay? I am not son of God. I'm not Jesus. I'm not God. So, and I may not be a prophet. I may not be God's messenger. Okay, it's just my personal religion. That's how I sometimes see myself. Okay. All right, let's back to psychologism. Again, there are some people. Okay, psychologists, psychiatrists. They have good intention. They want to help. I get it. Okay, but they learned wrong. And also it's not their fault because humanology was not there when they went to school. They had no choice but majoring psychology to become a counselor, to help people, social worker. Yeah, it's not their fault. Is it my fault? Maybe. Maybe I should have been more diligent and write this theory on a nice formatted paper with this style guide, what APA style and whatnot, and MLA style whatnot, and then try to publish, prestigious journal. I'm not doing that. So maybe it's my fault because I'm so lazy. But my excuse is, look, I already have done a lot of service to humanity by just coming up with this all by myself. Okay, I'm doing this recording. How many months has it been? Maybe probably right now is what, December, so 5 months. It's been almost half a year. Yeah, I'm doing this for free, and I have full-time job. I come home and I don't even eat dinner for 3 hours until I finish recording this, and by then what? 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock? Then I eat dinner, okay? So I'm making a lot of sacrifices. Of course, I'm enjoying this, but still, to me, that's my service to humanity enough. You wanna write papers about humanology? Please, be my guest. I encourage you to. You don't have to cite my name. Just say, oh, some stupid man in Asia, not Asia, some stupid Asian man in Alaska came up with this idea. So I'm gonna explore this a little bit because it's an interesting concept. That's all you need to say. Okay, you don't have to mention my name. Okay. Because I'm not trying to be famous here. Okay. I'm trying to convey God's gift on earth, humanology. Okay, I'm like Virgin Mary. Okay, oh, I don't have a PhD. I'm not a professor, but I'm pregnant with this Jesus. We call it humanology. Okay, it's gonna save the world, baby Jesus. Okay, oh, Mr. Jesus, why are you always sleeping? Why are you always found sleeping? Oh, you baby Jesus, you're sleeping when you're a baby, sleeping in heavenly peace, right? And then 30 years later, there's this storm in Galilean Sea, and you're sleeping again. Come on. I love that joke. Okay, so Christmas is coming. Okay, okay, maybe humanology will save the world. Okay, maybe I'm like Virgin Mary, and humanology is like Jesus. It's an analogy, of course. Okay, it's just an analogy, but. Is humanology capable of saving the world? Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, I'm playing the role of Virgin Mary, okay? Because Bible can be seen as this script. It's a scripture, right? Bible. Yeah, script for actors, screenplay. Yeah, it can be seen that way. So I'm sometimes I play the role of Jesus. Sometimes John the Baptist. Sometimes I play the role of Virgin Mary. Why? Because I'm an actor. Oh yeah, I'm not a woman, of course, but I guess I can make some falsetto voice. Yeah, you know what? I'm a mother of Jesus, and my Jesus baby is kind of ugly, and I'm not sure if I want to give birth to this ugly baby. Oh man, acting is fun, man. Oh my goodness. So yeah, one of the Freudian philosophy, he is full of it. Okay, I don't think he has a single good, maybe a couple of good theory, decent theory. Okay, but most of his theory is just, it's not just garbage. It's toxic. It's poisonous. Do you have book written by Freud? You need to either burn it. That would be my preference. Okay, burn it. It's like a ritual, or shred it, pulpify it, shred it, or just trash it, rip it off, page by page, rip them and toss them in the trash can or your fireplace. But book burning, I mean, it's beautiful as long as those books are poisonous. Those books contain evil ideologies like gayism, marijuanaism, tattoo piercism, sugar fetism, psychologism, plastic surgeryism. What am I missing? Oh, ultra interracialism. Yeah, burn those stupid books, evil books, poisonous, toxic books. Okay, because they are vectors, vehicles, agents of the devil, medium of the devil. Okay, they spread around all the evil things. Okay, yeah, by all means burn those books, but burning may not be so safe. Okay, I don't want you to burn down your house. Who knows that this devil will revenge on you and burn down your house when you try to burn the books of the devil. Yeah, so just toss it in the trash can, okay? That's what I would do. I'm too lazy to make a fire. Oh, you this smoke and this making fire is too much hassle, okay? And it's not that easy either. I mean, yeah, no. I mean, sometimes I have to burn the. I have this burn pit in my front yard. Not sure if you have seen it, but yeah, sometimes because I buy some furniture and it have a lot of boxes, so yeah, I have to burn those things. Sometimes I do that, but pain in the ass, man. It's not easy. To burn an entire book, it's not gonna be that easy. Okay, I mean unless you already have this fire pit burning already, or you have fireplace, yeah, then you can throw it away. Then, but just out of nothing, like ab initio, try to burn a book, entire book, a lot of work, dude. A lot. How do I know? Have I ever burnt a book? No. But I have tried to burn this cardboard that contains this, furniture I bought from Walmart. Oh my goodness, it takes forever to burn cardboard box. Too much because you have to watch the fire so that to make sure it doesn't spread to some other tree branches or grass or anything. You have to watch the fire. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just toss away, okay? Or recycle. Yeah, I love recycling. Okay, recycle those evil ideology books. Okay, just recycle, make it recyclable. Okay, so that book publisher can pulpify this to entirely destroy those books and recycle the paper material. Yeah, that's probably the best idea, right? Yeah, recycle, but do trash them. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, so Freudian, they keep talking about this like childhood trauma or repressed memory. 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years later, now it's resurfacing and it defines how you behave. It's garbage. Do you know what it is? It's a crystal ball. Okay, it's a fiction. Okay, by Old Testament actually talk about this too. Okay, it's all your imagination, all this idolatry. It's not knowledge. It's false. It's all your imagination. It's a hocus pocus. Hocus pocus. Uh, Hocus pocus. This HP funny thing. Um, Hinky panky. Okay, sure. Because psychotherapists tend to be very degenerate. They tend to be very immoral. They have this couch. Probably all these male psychologists and psychiatrists, they probably want to see those girls naked, right? Their customers, clients, patients. Yeah. Please lie down on this nice couch. Probably because they want to see them lying down and have some sexual satisfaction watching them. Not only that, it's psychologists, psychotherapists. psychology is not based on morality. It's not based on religion. Okay, so they tend to be extremely degenerate morally and extremely sexually uh, immoral. Okay, so yeah, that's what they do. Yeah, okay, there's this beautiful girl, right? Yeah, come to my therapy session and please lie down. Yeah, take off your coat, lie down on the couch. It's like casting couch, right? And then yeah, tell me all about your sex life. Tell me all about your whatever. Have you been raped as a child? Yeah. As a girl, young girl? Yeah, tell me. Tell me everything about your sex life, all your privacy. It's like metaphysically stripping a woman, right? Or take off your every metaphysical clothing. No secret with me. I'm a therapist. I'm a psychologist. I'm a psychiatrist. Yeah, so tell me all your dirty little secrets. I'll be enjoying it. I probably I will find it very sexual and erotic, and probably I'll go home and masturbate thinking of you. Probably that's what therapists and psychiatrists think, right? Males. Awful. Yeah. So yeah, it's something very evil and very satanic and very abominable, and God created all these evil devils. Okay, it's not people's fault. That's what we keep saying this again and again and again. People are innocent. Okay, God, it's only God who created all these evil things. Okay, because humans, devils, angels, we are not capable of creating anything. It's only God can create anything, something out of nothing. Okay, it's all God. Freudian theory, like psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud did not create it. It's God who created it, and God told devil to give that evil theory to Mr. Dr. Sigmund Freud. Okay? Humanology. No, I did not create it. God told angel to give the Holy Spirit of humanology to me first, so that I can give it to other people. Okay? Yeah, so evil spirit comes through the devil, Holy Spirit comes through the angels, but they're all meaning good knowledge and bad knowledge. Bad knowledge, false knowledge, evil spirit. Good knowledge, good ideologies, Holy Spirit. Okay? But they both come from God, created by God. There's only one God. Okay? God created both good and evil. Straight from the book of Isaiah. Okay? In the Bible. Okay, so yeah, no human being or no devil created psychologism. No, it's God. God created it. My goodness. Why do I have to clean up after God, dude? Why do I have to clean up all the mess that God created? You know, I think several episodes ago, we tried to fight God, right? Oh God, why did you have to create all these satans and devils and then infect some of us with this evil metaphysical pathogens and evil ideologies? Why? Why are you making fun of us? Why are you take us as a pawn or a toy puppet? So I was gonna fight him. I was gonna kick his ass, kick God's ass, and I was gonna beat him. I was gonna punch him in the jaw. I was going to poke him in the eye, God's eye. You cannot quite see my. I was gonna poke God's eye, or punch his nose, punch his jaw. Okay, and chop his neck. I was gonna do that, right? And maybe we'll do that too. Acting, okay, acting. So yeah, psychology is all this stupid. I'm sorry. Sure, they are stupid because come on. If you are not stupid, how can you possibly think that possibly believe something that happened like 30 years ago, your childhood trauma is still affecting you. If you believe in that theory, then you must be some very dumb person, okay? Which means 99% of psychologists and psychiatrists, they are some of the dumbest people in the world. It's blind leading the blind, just like Jesus said, okay? How can you possibly believe in that stupid theory? Huh? All the psychologists, psychiatrists, you believe there was some childhood trauma. I hate that word, trauma. No, everybody has some bad experience, okay? Oh, it's still affecting you 30 years later. No. It's this crystal ball, okay? It's just imagination of this associating. Oh, it sounds so cool, magical, mysterious, crystal ball, palm reading. That psychology is nothing but that, okay? Nothing better than that. It's palm reading. Oh, astrology, zodiac sign. Oh, this crystal ball, psychological crystal ball, right? Psychoanalysis. Oh, this Rorschach blood test. Yeah, it's nothing but palm reading, okay? Rorschach blood test. Oh, yeah, palm reading. Yeah. Psychoanalysis, crystal ball, oh, lie detector, and what kind of stupid other shit do they have? Yeah, psychologism is one of the dumbest thing, okay? So, if you believe in any of those theories, I'm sorry, but you're fucking stupid, okay? I'm sorry. Somebody has to tell the truth, right? I'm sorry. I mean, somebody has to tell the truth. It's good to be me. I'm a joker, okay? I joke like I'm not like Batman. This I even left like the Jack Nicholson, the Joker, okay? Oh man, because Batman, he's boring, right? He fucking have sex with Kim Basinger, the prettiest girl. Come on, man. Yeah, I don't like that character, Batman. No, so yeah, I don't quite remember the actor's name. Okay, I yeah, he's a good actor. Okay, don't get me wrong, but I like this character Jack Nicholson. Okay, Joker. Yeah, I'm a Joker. Okay. Yeah, you study fucking stupid fucking psychology and you believe in all that shit from Sigmund Freud and Rorschach blood tests and what interpretation of dream, and I'm sorry, you're wrong, okay? I mean, I wouldn't say you're stupid because I'm stupid too. Stupidity is human condition, okay? We are all stupid. We don't know everything, right? Yeah, maybe you know something I don't. Yeah, we are all stupid, okay? You're not stupider than I am, okay? But that point, the very fact that you take in all this psychological garbage as knowledge on that department, you're fucking stupid, okay? On that point. Because psychology is wrong, period. Okay? So you take psychology as the truth, as a truth, as one knowledge, good knowledge. On that point, you are wrong. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not saying you are stupider than I am. No, maybe you are smarter than I am overall. But on that department, that single point, that single issue, is psychology a good knowledge or bad knowledge? It is bad knowledge, and if you think it's a good knowledge, you're wrong. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Okay? On that point, yeah, I know better than you. On that single issue. Maybe you speak Spanish better than I do. Okay, then on that department, yeah, you know better than me. It's a copium account theory, okay? You have multiple accounts, multiple beings, multiple cups, okay? The psychological, humanology versus psychology cup, and there's Spanish cup, French cup, mathematics cup, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Okay, so we'll take a break, okay? And then we may talk about some generalization. Yeah, let's start talking about psychology, okay, Christian? You got the point, alright? Yeah. And we talked enough of that in the past, anyway. we'll talk some about some prejudice, bias, that kind of stuff. Okay. You know what? Let's talk just a little bit more about psychology, okay? Because it's kind of interesting. Again, we love talking about gayism, how stupid, evil, false, lying they are. Just like snake, snake is the symbol of the devil, right? Unfortunately, what is caduceus or something? This symbol of medicine, medical doctor, is like two snakes. How unfortunate, right? I don't know where that symbolism came from. Why is the symbol of medicine that supposed to heal people is some viper that kills people? Why is symbol of medicine a poisonous animal? Huh? That's that's kind of fucking stupid, isn't it? Yeah, idiots. They say it came from some Greek mythology or some arcane, whatever arcane mythology, whatever Roman mythology. I don't know. Maybe it came from Bible. The Moses what in the Old Testament he picked up the snake and what kind of healed people with whatever. Yeah, but I think it's still stupid symbolism. Okay, and yeah, but snake at the same time, yeah, is evil. It kills people, but they're very beautiful animal, right? So yeah, we love talking about gayism or psychologism because it's interesting. Why? Because they are wrong, and we want to predate on it. We want to eat those snakes. Why? Because we are apex predators. We are humanologists. Okay, we feed on the those devils. We eat devils. We eat satans. We capture a devil, we kill it, and we eat it. Good protein. Oh, I love this snake meat. Oh yeah, I just ate. I just chop it head off, and I threw out this fang, this head part, and the rest of it. I'm like, oh, snake. Oh, yummy, so chewy. I like it. Okay, that's what we do. We are ghostbusters. Okay, we are exorcists. We we don't fight people. We fight evil ideologies like tattoo piercism, gayism, sugar fetishism, psychologism. Yeah, they are our food. We hunt them. Those evil ideologies, demons, devils. We hunt them down. We kill them and we eat them. Okay, how? It's an analogy. Okay, so don't freak out, please, please. Analogy. How do we do it? Oh, we disprove them. We prove that they are wrong. Okay. Those ideologies. Okay, so yeah, psychologism. Okay, so just Mr. Doctor 지금은 Freud come. Oh, I'm medical doctor. I know everything. So, people they depend on those psychologism, tattoo piercism, gayism because it's a big ideology, and people are mostly so weak. They were they are not capable of empowering themselves. They are not. Most people are not capable of standing up on their own. So what do? Idolatry. They form a group. Idolatry. Okay, and they have this pro LGBT activism. Oh, how big is that nowadays? Anti-tobaccoism, evil ideology. Okay, anti-tobaccoism is an evil ideology. Anti-alcoholism again is evil ideology. Okay, alcohol and tobacco is good. They are good as long as it's consumed moderately. They are good medicine. Just like any medicine, you don't want to overdose it. Okay, they are the safest drugs out there. Alcohol and tobacco, the safest drugs out there. Okay, we've been with humanity for as long as humanity ever existed. Okay, so this alcohol and tobacco. If you stop doing it, you'll do something a lot worse. Tattoos, piercings, gay marriage, transgender bathroom, plastic surgery, psychologism, sugar fetishism. Yeah, far worse. So yeah, anti-tobaccoism, anti-alcoholism, they're evil. Okay, they're satanic. Okay, so of course they become very popular because all these evil ideologies, they always gain popularity. Okay, because they're just wrong and people love evil stuff. Like I mean, look at me for example. Yeah, I prefer this character Joker in Batman movie rather than the Batman himself. Okay, so anyway, yeah, evil seems to be more interesting, okay, than the truth itself. I look at Jesus, man. Look at all these prophets. It's so boring, man. Oh yeah, goody. Boring character, right? But villains, they tend to be more interesting. Movie or novel, okay? So, or comic book, okay? So, I mean, look at Superman. Boring. We don't want to say that. Okay, they don't. All these good characters, they don't have any good sense of humor. Jesus, have you ever seen Jesus make us laugh? Does Jesus have a sense of humor? Probably he's the last person to have a sense of humor, right? But evil characters, yeah, they have excellent sense of humor, right? Oh, they're like naughty, naughty, bad boy kind of. Yeah, girls love bad boys, naughty boys. I am not exactly a bad boy. I'm naughty. I make fun of people, right? No, I don't make fun of people. I make fun of evil ideologies. But because I'm nice, I'm not a bad boy. No, I'm a nice guy. That's why no girls want me. Also, I'm powerless. That's why no girls want me. Okay, so that's fine. I'd rather be single than selling out. What? Just to get girls? No, I'm not gonna sell out. It's okay that Well, I'm 40 years old, and let me tell you something, okay? Let's have some fun, okay? Why serious all the time? Yeah, tell you a story. As you age, you don't recover very well from any kind of injury, and you get injured more easily, okay? As you age. I'm 40, so yeah, I'm losing my hair. I have some white hair here and there. My hair is black or white, okay? It's black or white. There's no gray. It's either black or white. And PG-13. This is PG-13. PG-13. All right. So yeah, I used to be able to masturbate like 3 times a week. Okay, but nowadays I want to, but if I do, I get some kind of not exactly injury. It's not that serious, but because male genital skin, the skin of male genital is very thin. It's extremely thin and extremely sensitive. PG-13, right? PG-13. So the way I masturbate is, I two ways. Either I watch internet free adult films because I got no money to buy adult films. Yeah, something free in the internet, right? Oh, what if I get my computer get virus? Hey, it's better than me getting virus by having sex with multiple girls, right? I computer I have backup system, okay, the external hard drive. So if I have to replace my computer, so be it, whatever. It's better than me getting STD and suffer for my life. So yeah, or that's one way that I do it. Another way, I imagine beautiful ladies, and but either way, what I do is I lie down on the floor with my stomach on the floor, so it's a prone position, not supine, but prone position. Then I have, okay. Let's say this is my middle finger is my male genital organ. So I kind of do this, okay? I kind of rub against the floor. So the kind of grinding, I mean, when I was young, I was okay with that, but nowadays, it kind of hurts. Okay, so I'm fucked, totally. I cannot even masturbate. Oh, I'm too old to masturbate, okay? So I'm totally fucked. But it's alright, whatever. When I was deployed in Afghanistan, in the U.S. Army, for the whole year I didn't masturbate. Maybe I think I did like once. Okay, because we are living in a tent. It's like full of this like 20 different guys, man. No, for the whole year. Okay, so I guess I have just like wet dream one night for the whole year. Okay, so masturbation. If I cannot do it, that's fine. All right, so I'm totally fucked. because as you get old, okay, sex becomes very painful, both for men and women, okay, because for women, female genital organ where they go through menopause, right, and after menopause, uh, when they have sexual intercourse, it doesn't lubricate very well, okay, because it has no purpose. I mean, she went through post-menopause, so she's not ovulating or having periods anymore after well, woman hits what 49, 50, 51, something like that, right? So yeah, sexual intercourse have no purpose for women after that. So women don't have much desire to have sex, and also sex if they do have sex, because their husband insists, it's kind of painful. Why? Because physiologically, sex after for a woman after their menopause has no purpose, and evolution always favors efficiency. It does not waste. Evolution hates waste. So women has evolved so that they kind of don't want to have sex. Okay, so their body in their female reproductive organ, it no longer lubricates very well. Okay, so yeah, it's evolution. Okay, biology, so that men would have sex with younger girls and not with older girls, and so that they don't waste their semen, so to speak. Okay, evolutionary logic. Okay, okay, so that's for women and for men too. I mean, sex is kind of become painful. Why? Because in sexual intercourse, okay, this repetition, right, back and forth, and the male genital organ, the skin on it is very very thin and it's very sensitive. So I mean, if you're young, yeah, then this reproductive motion, yeah, you can heal if even if there's some wear and tear. Yeah, you can heal pretty quickly if you're young. But if you're old, it takes twice or three times more time to heal from those wear and tear. So yeah, sex for men it become painful too. So I guess I'm fucked. Okay, because I love sex. Okay, but now it's so painful. I cannot do it. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's back to the discussion of psychologism. So, uh, psychologism versus humanology. Okay, in humanology, venting out, yeah, it's something healthy. Okay, you have some, but you have to find a way to do it in a appropriate way. Okay, you're angry. You, you have at first you have to let it go. You should not, because we are humanologists. We are Jesusian. All right. Um, Jesus teach you should never get angry. Okay. If somebody slap you on the is it right or left? Right cheek. You should turn the turn the left cheek. Ah! Okay, so that's what Jesus teaches, and humanology adopts that doctrine. Right cheek, left cheek doctrine. Okay, because you may think it's something religious. No, it's the only way that you can function socially and you can stay out of trouble, because we interpret this in a metaphysical manner. Okay, so let's say you go to work, okay, and somebody mistreats you, right? I gonna fight with that person all day, every day at work? No, it's counterproductive. It will make your life very miserable. Okay, so you should learn to forgive and forget that person who is mean to you. Okay, and you should never turn to violence. You should not get angry. Okay, you should always be. You should be in control of your emotion, okay? And then what are some good strategy in humanology? Well, you tolerate that insolence, that insult at first, but later on you do take revenge in a very subtle manner, okay? Because it's like ebb and flow, okay? Okay, you take all this shit from from this person today at work or in some social setting, wherever. Yeah, you take the punches, okay, for today. Later on, there will be an opportunity to get back at that person. I'm not talking about physical fight, no, metaphysically, okay? This person is mistreating, mean to you, rude to you. Yeah, you take it for today. But the next time this person try to do that, this person probably is a little bit weakened. Why? Because this person already exhausted his negative copium. He transferred all his negative copium on me. Now he's full of positive copium. He's all happy, right? That's when he's vulnerable. Okay, and guess what? I'm now full of negative copium. So next time I see him, oh yeah, he's vulnerable and I can take revenge. Pour down his negative copium. But humanology teaches you that teaches us that you have to do it in a positive, constructive way to make this person a better person. Humanology is all about human salvation. It's not about punishment. It's about discipline. It's not about the past. Oh, you've done something wrong in the past, so now you should get punishment. That's not humanology. Humanology is okay. Let's take advantage of this unique opportunity. Okay, you have been mistreating me, insulting me. Obviously, you need some lesson. Okay, you are lacking. Okay, you're immature person and you're a mean person. So yeah, maybe I can teach you a lesson. Okay, so I take all the punches right today, but later on I just wait. And next time I see him, or next time I see him, now he's so happy. Okay, now, hey man, but you have to be very skillful. Yeah, human skill. Yeah, practice it. Okay, communication skill. Okay, so I've been doing this for like decades, so I know how to do it. All right. Hey man, yeah. How's it going? Okay. Oh yeah, I'm so happy today. Okay, yeah. Well, I'm glad to hear. But hey, I'm just wondering, how many times do you take a shower a week? What? I'm just asking. How many times do you take a shower a week? Are you trying to say I smell bad? Oh well, no. I'm just wondering. I don't even take shower. I take a bath like Monday through Friday because I want to smell nice. Are you saying I stink? No. I never said that. I was just wondering. Yeah. You don't have to answer me. If it's your privacy. No, I'm not gonna answer that. Okay, yeah, don't you don't have to answer me. I'm sorry if I offended you. Bye. Okay, he got the message. Okay, yeah, he got the message that he stinks because he knows he doesn't wash. That's why he stinks, right? Yeah. So I'm being very nice and generous and kind of contour indirect way, you know, circumlocution, right? But he got the message, right? Yeah, he doesn't wash, so he stinks. So I want to make him a better person, okay? So that he exercise more self-discipline. He washes himself because people who are mean, they are very undisciplined people because they are very intolerant and impatient people. That's why they are mean because they are not capable of taking the pain inside and absorb it. They are not capable of doing that. So what do? They feel the pain, they're full of negative copium, they throw it up, they vomit. And it stinks, it smells, and it makes everybody unpleasant. he pours out his negative copium inside of him to other people. Okay, copium only transfers from people to people because it's human space. Each person is a dot in human space, the Cartesian coordinate, humanological Cartesian coordinate. Okay, so yeah, that's what angry people do. I mean, undisciplined people do. They cannot contain or absorb the negative copium, the pain, to themselves. So they pour it to other people. They are very weak people. They cannot handle the pain because they are weak. Okay? So, okay. So that's humanology, okay? And what psychology do? Oh, you are behaving like this because, yeah, tell me all about your childhood. Oh, okay, there was childhood trauma that's still affecting you. It's bullshit, it's garbage, it's wrong, it's false. It's this crystal ball in imagination. It's all hocus pocus, hanky panky. Okay, this is wrong. Okay, their imagination. There's no such a thing. Okay, it's false. It's wrong. Okay, there's no connection between your 5 decades old childhood and your current behavior. No, no. Okay, it's either whether you're a disciplined person or undisciplined person. You're a strong person, weak person. So how, what makes a person strong? Discipline. Okay, and what are some of the things that discipline this person? Well, there's only one thing: pain. So, what psychologists call this childhood trauma, actually, those are good things for you because it makes you strong. What doesn't kill you makes you strong, right? So, yeah, the psychiatrists, they don't know what the fuck they are talking about, okay? Because they are not humanologists. They are not us, okay? They don't know what they're talking about. It's blind leading the blind. And what did you just predict? Both of them will fall into this trap, this pothole. I feel very sorry that I see this happening every time, all the time, around me. And there's nothing I can do. Okay? I'm doing the very best thing I can. When my friends are about to fall into this trap, like, oh, they go see psychologists, psychotherapists, psychiatrists, I do tell them that they cannot help you. Okay, all you gotta do is forget about the past and move on. Come on. Who doesn't have bad past, some bad childhood experience? I don't like this word trauma, okay? Because every single word that's based on psychiatry, you should never use them. You should never use them. They are bad for you. They are poison. It's like snake's venom. Because psychologism is a devil. It's a snake. All these words in psychology, psychiatry, they will kill you. They will ruin you. Okay? They're full of poisonous venom that's damaging to you, harmful to you. Okay? You should get out of psychology and psychiatry. Okay? You should never use those words. If you have books on psychology, psychiatry, burn them. Okay? Better yet, you recycle them. Okay? Yeah. But do this through them, okay? If you're lazy like me, yeah, just toss it in the trash can. That's what I do. Okay? And yeah, all the I mean, I has yes, but venting, you have to vent in the right proper way. Okay, you have to always in control of your emotion. So let's say something bad happened to your work, in your work or in your social setting, whatever. But talk to your friends about it, okay? Or write a novel about it, and or do what I do. I have this monologue, right? But I never tell you what happened to me. I speak in general term. Because why? Because I mean, come on. I care about people who are mean to me. I will never reveal their identity in public because there are people too. I don't want to ruin their reputation. No, no. Humanology is about saving people, correcting people, and make themselves better. Okay, it's about salvation. It's not about revenge or punishment. Never. Okay, we discipline them so that they become better people. It's not about revenge. No. Okay, so yeah, but when I talk to people, well, I still don't mention their name, but yeah, I do talk about some horrible things that happen at work or in a social setting or on the street. Yeah, or in a restaurant with some random strangers. I do talk about those things to my friends to vent out my frustration or anger. Yeah, and my friends are good friends, so they listen to me. Actually, they get very entertained. Alright. Do I listen to their frustration and anger? Yeah, of course. That's what friends are for. See? And it's free. Why? Because we are scratching each other's backs. Why do you have to pay to psychologists and psychotherapists and psychiatrists? Well, first, you lose your money. Second, you lose your reputation because they're going to label you with some mental disease. Third, you will get worse. Okay, they'll start prescribing you with some drugs and they will make you dredge up all these horrendous memories from your childhood. You will get worse, worse, and worse. And you end up committing suicide or become a drug addict and die of overdose or prescription drug. Okay, that's what happened to Michael Jackson. And who else? Yeah, Marilyn Monroe. And okay, I don't want that to happen. I don't want that happen to you. I don't want that to happen to you. Okay, so yeah, stay away from psychology, psychiatry, because they will kill you. Okay, they will not help you. No, they will not. Never. They will never save you. No, they will kill you. Okay, you will die of suicide. You will die from maybe, yeah, drug overdose or prescription drug by prescribed by psychiatrists. Okay, or you will kill yourself. Okay, so those psychologists, psychotherapists, psychiatrists, they can never help you. Okay, then what should you do? Yeah, you watch this. Okay, yeah, you become a humanologist. All right, you just follow the doctrine. Okay, you exercise, you practice proper diet, and unless you're pregnant, you drink moderate alcohol and tobacco, and you don't smoke marijuana, you don't do tattoos and piercings. If you already have them, don't get any more. Save some money and get rid of them. Okay, and you pursue your career. You have nice hobbies like dancing or singing or learning foreign language, martial arts, or learning a new musical instruments, or painting or sculpting. Good hobbies. Okay, have good hobbies, have good career, and have a goal, have a dream. Advance your career and constantly educate yourself with good knowledge like mathematics, history, foreign languages. Good things, but not psychology, psychiatry, all the gay study, LGBT or whatever. No, no. Study good things like physics, biology, chemistry, good things. Okay, traditional things. Okay, and have a good religion. Okay, and give a chance to Bible. Okay, try to read Bible. Okay, I cannot live your life for you. I'm just one human being. Okay, I'm not Jesus. I cannot perform miracles. No, all I can give you is advice. Okay, that's all I can do for you. I cannot talk to you. How can I possibly talk to 1,000 people? Or no, I'm not omnipresent. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. No, I cannot talk to every single one of you. But I can record the advice that I want to give you, and that's what I'm doing right now. Okay? You have to run, okay? Because yoga, I'm not a huge fan of yoga, okay? Because you Americans, you're fat, you're obese. I mean, you need to run or swim. Bicycle, I mean, I don't strongly recommend bicycling because bicycling can be too dangerous. Okay, you bicycle is very fast and you are not protected. I mean, it's not like you are wearing a seatbelt. Head, yeah. Well, I when I broke my clavicle, I was wearing helmet, but it protects the head, but it doesn't protect any other part of your body. You can break your bone very easily in a bicycle. So, bicycling, I'm not a huge fan anymore, and I don't recommend it to you. But run, okay? Walking is not good enough. You have to make your heartbeat fast. You should be you should be like panting, hyperventilating. Yeah, swimming, running. Okay, you need some extreme. I'm not extreme, but your heart should be beating faster than normal. You should be sweating. Okay, at least hyperventilating, panting. Okay, yeah, swimming, running. Okay, I don't go swimming. It's just too much work. You have to take shower to wash off this chlorine and change to swimming suit. Oh my god, go to swim that building with the swimming pool and pay the membership fee. No, I got no money, no time for that. So what do I do? I run around my neighborhood. I run from my office to a restaurant, which is like probably 1.5 miles or 2 miles long. Yeah, I run there. Okay, in my lunchtime or in the morning or after work. Yeah. Today I ran. It's December in Alaska, so it's nowadays it's not too cold. Maybe 20 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Not Celsius, Fahrenheit. 20-degree Fahrenheit or whatever, right? Yeah, I mean it's still below freezing point. So when I run, there's this wind because it's like lakeside, and yeah, but I do this. When I'm running, yeah. Oh, my ear is freezing. Okay, let me warm it up a little bit. Oh, the other ear is freezing. Let me warm it up a little bit. Oh, now my fingers are freezing. Okay, let me put it in my pocket. Oh, the other finger because I'm was holding this water bottle, and this water bottle gets very cold. Okay, so okay, my left hand in my pocket, then switch my right hand in my pocket, and then my left ear, and then my right ear. Oh no, right ear and left ear. Okay, but I'm running for probably about 2 miles one way, each way. Okay. Yeah, because strong mind can only come from strong body. In Korea, there is this Korean proverb that says, "Strong body, strong mind," meaning strong body leads to strong mind. Strong mental health can only come from physical health. Again, we are bridging physical world and metaphysical world. Okay, you can only be mentally healthy if you are physically healthy. Healthy body, healthy mind. Okay, healthy body first, and then healthy mind. You have to be healthy. You have to be strong physically. You should never be obese, ever. Okay, no sugar, no fat. Okay, I mean maybe once in a blue moon, but other than that, yeah, no sugar, no fat. Don't ever cook with butter or margarine, oil, or whatever. Okay, don't ever cook with that, and don't even have oil, butter, margarine in your house, or sugar. Don't ever have sugar in your house. Okay, don't ever put that in your food because you're trashing your body. Okay, you can give that to your kid, not kids, cats and dogs. Yeah, when you buy milk, yeah, always zero fat milk. Okay, when you drink soda pop, yeah, zero sugar soda pop. Okay, But alcohol and tobacco is okay as long as you do it in moderation. All right. And look at me. I'm thin. I'm healthy. Right. Compared to you. Right. Most of you. Because I do do cigarette and alcohol every now and then, but well, every day. Not like all day, every day. But yeah, just look at me. I'm the living proof, living example. Okay. And what else? We're gonna take a break. Okay, we're gonna take a break and we'll continue because my vocal cord needs some break too. We'll be back. Okay, we're back. Um, I'm doing all I can. Okay, I have a full time job. Yeah, I do have some superior knowledge because I studied very hard. I'm still studying on my own. So yeah, I have a lot to teach you. Okay, and you have a lot to teach me too, but you are not there. You're not there. That's why I'm just talking to this camera. I'm doing everything I can. I'm sharing everything I know with you. All right. So when I see psychologists, psychiatrists, I feel sorry because they're hungry people. The knowledge that they have, psychology, is garbage. But that's all they have. Have you ever seen this black and white film, film footage in post World War Germany? They were eating garbage. Why? Because they don't have any food in Germany. That's what psychologists and psychiatrists are doing. They don't have any good knowledge, so they're eating garbage. Psychology. Okay. Hungry people. So, Jesus said, yeah, feed the hunger. Feed the hungry. You give them food. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I actually exercise what Jesus taught me in the Bible. I mean, I never met him, not even in my dream. All I do is just reading Bible, just like any good Christians do. I do read Bible. Don't I read Bible? Didn't I not read Bible to you like a couple of episodes ago? Yeah. But well, nobody's watching this because I'm powerless and people are weak. They always rely on its establishment. Okay, established this LGBT group. Oh, you are a gay guy. Oh, you are a hero, right? You're a lesbian. Oh, you get special treatment. Like a pop. All of a sudden, you declare you are gay, then or lesbian, then or transgender. You suddenly become a hero. Gayism is pure evil. Okay, it's all lies. Okay. Oh, discrimination. No, there's no discrimination against gays. No, it's only special treatment for gays. Okay. All these gay people, yeah, they get hero. They become heroes once they declare, "Oh, I'm homosexual." Just look at Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, Anderson Cooper, the Poop Cooper, and the gay anal sex, all that shit that he does. Ellen DeGeneres, the degenerate, or gay Gaga, or the dickless gay Gaga, or Katy Perry gay Perry, Katy Perry gay, Katy Perry gay Perry. Who else? Yeah, Rosie O'Donnell. She's not only lesbian, she's also obese, right? Oh, then she become superstar, right? Oh yeah, Rachel Maddow, right? The Mad Dog Maddow. She got her job just because she's a lesbian, right? Yeah, Anderson Cooper, the Poop Cooper, the gay NSX guy. Yeah, the gay poster guy. He's the hero just because he's gay. Okay. Yeah, because people wanted to lean on this powerful figure, hold on to this feet of a giant. Yeah, that's why they do tattoos, piercings, and because tattoo piercings is big in America. Okay. Yes, that's why they do it because they want to be part of that powerful group. That's why people smoke marijuana, the CBD lotion, this hemp lotion, they put in the cookie, pizza. They worship marijuana. It's marijuana god, official religion of United States. Marijuana god, gay god. They pray, bow down, kneel down, kiss the feet of the devil. Antichrist, 666, tattooism, piercing, gayism, plastic surgeryism, all that stuff. Sugar fetishism, yeah, they bow down, kneel down, pray every day, right? Oh, sugar, fat, marijuana, marijuana, like marijuana. Oh, hemp, CBD oil. Oh, it's omnipresent, omnipotent. It's the God. It heals everything. It marijuana, yeah, and gay marriage. Oh, it's gonna solve every single problem of mine. And transgender, yeah, it's omnipotent. Yeah, I can defy the nature by I can switch my gender because transgender God, I pray, pray, pray. I'm acting, talking, walking, talking like a gay, lesbian. Sugar, fat, yeah, I'm happy, yeah. So you get in bed with the devil like that, it kills you. Okay, that's what devil does. It's not gonna reward you. You will feel empowered because you're so weak. You're weak. So you cannot stand up on your own. You have to rely on this powerful big ideology that happen to be evil. Okay. Because you're so weak. You want to rely on some powerful ideology, okay? That's why you never listen to me. Because I'm a powerless figure. I'm nobody. Nobody. I live in Alaska. I'm also Asian male. Asian male is the it's like Galilee or Nazareth back in Israel. It's not like Jerusalem. No. Jerusalem is like what? Probably white female, right? In America. Yeah, they're the most popular, the most powerful gender ethnic group, gender race group. Female Caucasian, right? The least powerful gender racial group is Asian male in America. Okay? That's me and I love it. Why? Because I love standing on my own 2 feet. I love being minority. That's been the only constant in my life. I have always been a minority, even in South Korea as I grew up. Do you think I was popular in South Korea? No. I couldn't even live there, okay? I am here in America as an ideological exile, ideological asylum. I cannot possibly live in South Korea, okay? Because I'm just too weird, too different, too much of an ideological minority. They don't condone diversity. Okay, so South Korea is very monolithic kind of culturally and ideologically monolithic society. They're goods and bads. They don't smoke marijuana. They don't do sugar and fat. They don't do tattoo piercing in South Korea. Okay, they don't condone gay marriage, transgender surgery, plus yeah, there's some plastic surgery there. Anyway, okay, so yeah, Korea does not allow this, so that's a good thing. But in America, yeah, there are all those bad freedom, abuse of freedom, but also we have good freedom, like the kind of freedom I'm enjoying now. Okay, ideological freedom. Okay, yeah, in America I'm still unpopular, but at least I get to live, survive. Okay, that's why I'm here in America. In all honesty, that's why I'm here. Okay, I cannot possibly survive in South Korea. Okay, probably not in Japan or China either. So if America kicks me out, how about Europe? Maybe I'll go to Europe or Australia. I don't know, or Canada. I don't know, whatever country that accepts me. Probably Asia is not a good idea. Okay, because they tend to be ideologically monolithic, monotonous. They don't allow too much diversity, good or bad. Okay, so I love America, Alaska. Okay, yeah, I'm nobody. So I'm not asking you to make me famous or spread the words and campaign for me. No, I would never ask you for that. Because why? Because I don't want to steal your time or your money. I don't want it. I don't need it either. Okay? Because I believe in miracle. Okay? Because I'm a Christian. I actually practice my religion as a Christian. I do believe in miracles. Okay? If I'm smart enough, I will be the president in 2021 January without spending a single penny. Okay? I believe in miracles. Okay? So yeah, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing here. To share my knowledge to poor psychologists, psychiatrists, because they don't have any good knowledge about human beings and how to make other people's life better. They just don't know. Okay, so they are eating garbage. That we call psychology. They are eating garbage because they don't have good food, and I'm giving good food to everybody in the world. I mean, right here, right now. What am I doing? Teaching, sharing humanology with you. That's, I'm doing everything I can. I mean, it's also my great pleasure. You know, I go to work, come back home. I don't like eating very much because the food I cook isn't that flavorful or tasty. I mean, because hey, it has no sugar, it has no oil, fat. So yeah, it's very lean food, like frozen shredded potato and frozen corn and lean meat like frozen glazed chicken breast or turkey or some ground beef, whatever, right? So it's not that flavorful. They are healthy and they are nutritious. I get all the nutrition. Just look how healthy I am, okay? Yeah, but I mean, it's not like I want to eat that food microwaved. Okay. So yeah, I rather drink. Okay. So I drink for 3 hours filming this. Then I get really really hungry. I would eat anything. So I watch this Twilight Zone episode or 24 TV series or some movie. Then I eat. Okay. And I do health checkup annually, and everything is fine. I'm healthy, like 100%. Okay, no problem with my liver or lung or blood or cholesterol. No, nothing. Okay, everything is in the right range. Why? Because I exercise and I do a healthy diet. Okay, and look at me. I'm not using any drugs or marijuana or tattoos, piercings, gayism or psychologism. No, I'm doing just fine. Okay. Oh boy. We'll take a break, okay? It's in an hour and 30 minutes, and we'll be back, okay? And we'll talk about prejudice and bias, okay? All right. We'll bring up our good old friend whiteboard, okay? So because to talk about prejudice and that what bias, yeah, we need to draw some diagram, okay? Because it's about classification, categorization, kind of something we talked about in machine learning, like neural network and just a little bit of support vector machine, okay? So, yeah, we'll do something like that, okay? Oh man, I'm getting really hungry now. Oh boy. We may have to finish this episode a little bit early because I'm aging. I'm aging. Okay, I'm getting old. So, oh boy. But as we promised, we'll do this bias and stuff. Okay. So yeah, nobody's listening to me because nobody's watching this because I'm powerless, and you rather watch Donald Trump's speech. You rather vote for Donald J. Trump than me, even though I'm smarter than he is, and I'm younger than he is, and I'm nicer than he is. Yeah, you still vote for President Trump because you're weak. Okay, you wanna lean on, hold on to the feet of this powerful giant. You wanna rely on this powerful figure because you're weak. You cannot stand up for the truth or justice or what's better for your kids and children. You don't care. You're just weak. So you just advocate for this already powerful establishment. Well, that's sad. Okay. America, which is known as the forefront of democracy. Do you know how American democracy is run? It's so sad. It runs on money. Okay. All this advertisement because Americans, they are not better than any other country people. Okay. They vote for name recognition. You advertise this person's name and in the 10-second commercial on television or radio or magazine, this interview that doesn't really say anything about that candidate. All these political candidates with financial backing, they have these fancy websites and TV commercial, radio commercial. It doesn't say anything about them. Okay, it's just facade. It's just their name recognition, right? They get elected. They always get elected. Always the candidate with the most money, they get elected. Okay. That's sad. Money is plutocracy. It's not democracy. Money determines who gets elected. So that's American so-called quote and unquote democracy. Okay. It's so sad. Okay. I am showing you everything about myself here. Have I ever lied to you? Have I ever hidden something from you about myself? No. I am a very principled man. I believe in democracy. I believe that a candidate should inform the public about himself or herself. Okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm showing everything that I am. I'm going by the books, by the principle. Okay? Yeah, voters should know the candidate. That's what I'm doing. I'm here to tell you. I have told you all my dirty little secrets and all the goods and bads about me. Okay, because I am running for president. I'm already registered candidate. But you're not gonna vote for me because I'm nobody. You know how smart I am, how capable I am, how great a leader I can be. I still am. I already am. But you still vote for President Trump. Why? Because he's bigger than me. Right? He's more powerful. So you just hold on to this feet of the giant you lean against, this President Trump, because he's more powerful than anybody else, and you feel protected and secure. That's Americans, okay? So Americans are not better than any other country's people, okay? Americans they're just like anybody else in the world. It's sad, very. What can I do, man? Whatever. Let's get back to this humanology. Okay, so okay, let's talk about America. Some you want to dredge up some bad past in America. Okay, well maybe some bad present in some parts of the country. Let's say there's some white people. Okay, and let's say you are a white person. Okay, your friend or relative, somebody you like, your friend or family, somebody that you like, that person is also white. And let's say that person is a victim of crime by a black person. Okay, a black person either killed that person or raped that person or stole from that person. So now you hate all the blacks. Okay, that's racism, right? Let's pictorially analyze this. Okay, so it's quite challenging. Okay, it's challenging to because you have black and white and you have good and bad, right? I've never done this before. So while I'm teaching you, I'm still learning because I get inspired by this series. Okay, I'm imagining that there is some audience, so I get inspired. Okay, so you are playing a very crucial role in this development of humanology. Okay. Okay, well, we don't have to be perfect at the first time. Okay, we can do better in the second step. We do step by step. Okay, I mean, a baby is born, right? Baby stays there, just lie down there, then start to crawl, then walk, then run, then swim or learn to fly. One step at a time, okay? So, okay, let's say black and white, right? Black and white. Good and bad. It's a fairly even distribution. There are good black people, good white people, bad black people, and bad white people. Good cop, bad cop. It's like it's like that everywhere. Good psychologist, bad psychologist. Good gays, bad gays. Good straight people, bad straight people. Perhaps, hopefully not, but good humanologists and bad humanologists. Hopefully that never happens, but you never know. Okay. Okay, so good Christians, bad Christians, good Muslims, bad Muslims, okay? Good Americans, bad Americans, good Koreans, bad Koreans, blah blah blah. Okay. So yeah, it's fairly even distribution, okay? So it has zero correlation. It's not a negative correlation or positive correlation between this race and morality, okay? It has zero correlation, okay? Because distribution is even. But you're a white person, okay? Okay, so y-axis signifies good and bad, okay? Meaning this horizontal axis, it's kind of ironic, okay? This horizontal, we'll use different color then, okay? Okay, you know, Christmas coming, can you read all this? Can you? This green is too light. Yeah, you can kind of read it, huh? Okay, good. Christmas coming, okay, so red and green, okay, sure. Okay, so you have bad and you have good. Okay, it's the horizontal axis that divides the two. Upper two quadrants, good. Lower two quadrants, bad. Okay. Above this horizontal axis, good. Below the horizontal axis, bad. Each dot, this is human space. humanological space. So each dot is a person. Okay. Because they're kind of spectrum of people's skin color, right? It's like very dark skin, which is very beautiful, by the way. White skin, all kind of in the middle, which is like not gray but brown, right? Good and bad, yeah. It's kind of it follows the normal distribution. Very few people are extremely good. Most people are, or just a little bit good or just a little bit bad. But very bad people, they are also minority. Bell curve, okay. Normal distribution, all right, in statistics. Yeah, it's kind of in the average. Where the most people are concentrated. Okay, so what is a bias? Bias is like this. Let's say okay. Bias. Bias. I will have to spell this out because we have freaking two B's, man. My goodness. Bad, good. So it's so confusing. We have two B's here. Ugh. Black, white. Okay. We want to model. We're trying to model this phenomenon of bias or prejudice in terms of angle of this axis. Angle of this axis. You remember in neural network when we are doing that? It's all about classification of like angle of this straight line to divide the good and the bad, right? That's what we are trying to do. It's something really cool, okay? I have never thought about it this way, but so yeah, but this lecture is kind of inspiring, okay? So something I never thought about, okay? So because let's say this white person, he just experienced his white friend, being assaulted by a black person. So now he's becoming more biased toward all black people. Why? Because he's so angry. Blaming this one black person is not enough. He's just too angry. So he gotta blame every single black person. Okay, so that's bias, prejudice. Okay, it's called divergent projection of negative copium. Okay, so that's what leads to racism or genocide, because you had just one bad experience about a Jew. Now you are anti-Semitist. You hate all Jews because hating this one Jew is not good enough because you're just too angry. So you have to hate every single Jew. Okay, so racism, anti-Semitism, or racial bias, genocide, racial hatred, racism, it's all same thing, okay? Divergent projection of negative copium, okay? Alright, so yeah, there's convergent projection of negative copium. What is it? Okay, so convergent projection of negative copium is this. Yeah, Japan invaded the United States in Pearl Harbor during the Second World War. But you are just a citizen in America, living in America, so you are not president, you are not army general or navy admiral. So you cannot quite punish all this Japan. But Japan invaded America. So what do? You're just average American citizen living in America. Humble average American salary making, just everyday average American, small guy in America, okay? But Japan invaded America, so you are angry about Japan, but you cannot attack Japan because you are not President Truman or General whoever, okay? So yeah, you're not General Eisenhower or you know General Patton or who was that Asian Pacific general Mac. He's a great hero in Asia because in Pacific theater, who's that General Mac? Some MacArthur, General MacArthur. Yeah, he's a hero in Asia because he defeated Japanese navy in Asia and saved a lot of Asian formerly colonized by Japan kind of countries. Yeah, he's a huge hero, General MacArthur, American general, 4-star general. He was maybe 5-star, I don't know. A huge hero in Asian countries, okay, because they liberated Asian countries from Japanese colonization, okay. General MacArthur. General MacArthur. So, yeah, you're an average American citizen, and Japan invaded America, so you hate Japan, but you're not a General MacArthur or President Truman. So what do? You pick on that one Japanese guy in your town, scapegoat. That's convergent projection of negative copium. You have this. You are angry about this entire nation of Japan, but you are pouring that anger at this one single Japanese neighbor who have absolutely nothing to do with this Japanese invasion of on America. Okay, scapegoating. Okay, we talked about this before. Okay, so it is four quadrant method. Okay, convergent, divergent, or is it negative copium, positive copium? Okay, so let's just finish it. Divergent projection of positive copium. Okay, you met this very kind and nice Korean guy. Maybe it's me, right? Korean American guy, and now you love Korea. Okay. What are some other examples of this? Yeah, like ambassador. Okay. American ambassador in Egypt. They want to. They put charge. Like American ambassador to Egypt. They want to. Americans want to give the best possible impression of America to Egyptians. Okay, so they pick a guy who's very handsome, who's very nice and gentle and kind. They put as an ambassadorial position in Egypt because he represents America in Egypt. Okay, so yeah, if Egyptian people like this American ambassador in Egypt, then they will love America. Okay, divergent projection of positive copium. How about okay, convergent projection of positive copium. Okay, let's say you are very impressed by let's say Australia. Okay, you went to Australia and everybody's you just traveling, right? Everybody was nice to you, and wow, Australia, such a great country. So you come back home to America, and there's this guy who came from Australia, and now you are suddenly so nice to him, right? Because you love Australia, and this guy happened to be from Australia, so Yeah, you're very good. You just like him just because he's from Australia, because you love this nation of Australia. Okay, convergent projection of positive copier. Okay, good enough. All right, so you are a white guy, and then just one black guy assaulted your good white friend. So now you're so angry you hate all blacks. Okay. Now you think all blacks are criminals. Okay. So how would it skew? What direction? And what axis? I will leave you with this. I give you like 5 minutes, and we'll take a break. We'll get back, and I give you the answer. Okay. What axis will rotate in what direction in this situation? So everybody was just happy and nice, and now all of a sudden a black person assault a white person, and you happen to be a white person, and now you hate all black people. You think all black people are evil and bad. So some axis changes, and in what direction? Okay, this bias. It's coordinate transformation. Okay, rotation of an axis. Coordinate transformation. Okay, so I want you to give me an answer like in 5 minutes. Okay, if you need to take a break like I do, okay, just pause, take a break. Okay, all right, we'll be back. Okay, let me put my dinner. I gotta eat. I need to eat. Alright. I'm gonna wash my face. Okay, so some of my friends suggested me, oh, you don't want people like tattooing, piercing, and sugar fat, and gayism, marijuana. Okay, don't just say no because they're not gonna listen to you. Give them some alternatives. Okay, that's great point. Because many of my friends they're so smart. To me, they are like my teachers, mentors. Okay, so smart, and half of them are liberals. Okay, so FYI. Okay, so um, yeah, tat. Also, many of my friends are tattooed and pierced. So I asked them, why do you have to tattoo and pierce? Oh, we like this sensation on skin, this tinkling sensation when we tattoo and pierce. That's what they tell me. Okay, I'll give you an alternative. Korean bathing, traditional bathing. Okay, so you take a bath, right? So you you lathe your body, entire skin with soap, and you sit on a hot water. Okay, then your dead skin cell on every part of your skin kind of soften, right? And then you scrape it out. Kind of gentle scratch, okay? Yeah, it's a exfoliation. Okay, it rejuvenates your skin. All right, that's what I do, at least once a week. Okay. Yeah, scraping. Okay, or if you want something even more spicier than that, you have this needle nose wrench. You know, needle nose wrench, and you pluck out, you pull out this ugly hair in your armpit or in your groin area, your pubic hair or your nose hair, yeah, you pluck it out. Okay, that's like well, it's aesthetically more pleasing. You know, you get rid of your nose hair or armpit hair, and at the same time, it gives you this tinkling sensation. Okay, so yeah, that's good substitute for piercing, I guess, because it gives you good sensation and you look more beautiful because you're getting rid of all this ugly nose hair or undesired this armpit hair or pubic hair or whatnot, right? Yeah, you pluck it out with this needle nose wrench. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this Korean bathing, you know, you with your fingernail, you gently scrape out all the dead skin when you take a bath. That's good substitute for tattoos. Okay, and you look more beautiful because you're rejuvenating your skin. You're cleaner. You smell better. You look better. Everybody wins. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so what's your answer for this? That was kind of random, wasn't it? All right, let's review. Horizontal axis, one end is black, white race, right? But horizontal race is also a dividing line between good, like above the horizontal axis is good, below it is bad, okay? Y-axis likewise, okay? So, yeah, your friend is victim of this black crime, okay? So you hate all the blacks. So what does your new biased axis look like? You know, this is where it's kind of the magic in humanology where American English kind of converge in with jive with and focus on this has the same focal point. American English is converging with mathematics. Okay. So it will probably look like this. Okay. So this red line rotates centered on this center point, you know, frame of reference, whatnot. Okay, so now it kind of looks like this. Okay, it rotates from here to here, right? On the left side is still the bad people. Right side, all the good people. Okay? From here, when it was horizontal, below all the bad people. It included both black people and bad people, black people and white people. Okay? But as the horizontal axis rotates clockwise, now you're categorizing. So it's still skewed, right? It's not quite vertical yet. It's still like kind of skewed, okay? Slanted. Not quite vertical yet, but now you are categorizing all these good black people as bad people because they are still under this dividing line. Now, who are like above this dividing line, you regard them as good people. Okay. Now, you are still including good white people, but now you are including bad white people. You are miscategorizing bad white people as good people just because they are white. Okay, so that's racism, right? Okay, and or it can happen the other way. Can you guess what the other way is? We're gonna use different color. It's called reverse racism. Okay, let's say you're a black person, and let's say you're pissed at President Trump. So you hate President Trump. Now that's not enough. So you hate all white people. Okay, so then axis will look like this. It's a biased, skewed, biased. Still same center line, you're just rotating the axis, okay? Biased, okay? Prejudiced. Yeah, so English expression and this mathematical expression, they converge to mean the same thing. That's the magic of humanology, and it's God's gift on earth. So Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, okay? It's great blessing, great gift from God. I'm nobody but a messenger, mail delivery boy, pizza delivery boy, okay? Mail delivery man, that's all I am. I'm just a messenger, okay? This is gift from God to you, humanity, okay? It's something so beautiful, you know? It's so simple, but at the same time, something very beautiful. Yeah, so it's Christmas time, okay? So God gave us a nice nugget of intellectual joy, intellectual entertainment, okay? Intellectual entertainment, that's all it is, okay? Maybe later on you will have some application, practical application later on, but that's your job, not mine, okay? Well, maybe mine too, if I don't become the president, because if I don't become the president in 2021 January, I will still have time. So I'll keep doing this. It's all up to you. All up to you, American voters. Okay, now we have reverse racism, alright? The dividing line between good and bad used to be horizontal. It's even. You are fair. Even-handed, balanced. You are fair. Okay? You're just. Equal. You know, equal right between black and white, right? You're not prejudiced, unbiased. But we are introducing bias based on your past. Something happened. Something as horrible as President Trump getting elected as a president. Okay. Now, yeah, you're angry at this President Trump and he happened to be white, so now you hate all white people. Okay, so now above this line are all the black people. Below this line, all the white people. Now, in your skewed, biased, prejudiced eyeballs, all black peoples are good and all white peoples are bad. Okay? You are a reverse racist. Okay? You just hate somebody just because he's white. It's a racism. Okay? Because you are hating somebody just because of his skin color or lack thereof. Okay? What time is it? We have 45 minutes. You know what? Night is still young. It's only 8 o'clock. Okay, so enough with this shit. You know, my back of my neck kind of stiff. Okay, so I came home at like what 6 o'clock. Okay, so today was one of those days when I didn't have to work late. Okay, so night is still young and my back of my neck is kind of stiff because it was an intense day. I did a lot of work. Yeah, it's just 8 hours, but still a lot of work. So we're gonna maybe do some dancing and singing and martial arts, okay? Because we've been just sitting here, or maybe some acting, okay? Maybe some acting. All right. So if you are watching this, you have been very patient because previously in this within this episode for past 2 hours, I have said so many offensive things, and guess what? You pay the price. Now you get the nugget, gold nugget of knowledge. Okay, so you get rewarded. Your patience finally paid off. So congratulations. We'll take a break and we'll start singing, dancing, martial arts, whatnot. Yeah, whatever. We'll do something more physical, okay? Because we've been just moving our hands and that's not good enough. Yeah. We want to move our entire bodies, okay? Maybe some acting, maybe some whatever. Okay? Some dancing, maybe. Martial arts. We do something, okay? Alright. Woo! Okay, how about some extra credit? Extra credit for those who have been very diligently following this humanology series. Some extra credits for advanced students of humanology, okay? Before that, we just finish up, okay? So we are horizontal axis, right? But if you're a white person and you have some bad experience with black person, you tend to become too far right. So your horizontal axis rotate too far right. So now you're mischaracterizing, misclassifying all black people as bad people and all white people as good people. Okay? Or you're a black person and you've been a victim of some racism by some white guy. Then you become too left, too far left. So your horizontal axis, once it used to be horizontal, but it now is biased toward too far left. It rotates to left. You're far left. Now you're misclassifying all white people as bad people and all black people as good people. Okay, that's wrong. Both of them are wrong. Okay, so far right, far left, they are wrong. Okay, you need to be a centrist. All right, independent. Kinda. Okay, kinda. Okay, so as promised, extra credit. It's Christmas. Christmas is like a week away from today. Okay, about. Maybe exactly. I don't know. I think it is. Today is Tuesday. Tuesday. Second what? Some Tuesday in December 2018, I guess. So yeah, I guess next Tuesday is Christmas. I think. I don't know. Okay. So Christmas coming and this Jewish people, the descendants of the contemporary of Jesus, they try to compete with Christmas with this bogus holiday or Hanukkah or something, right? So what are they doing? Why are they doing? Is this Jews? Let's spirit of Judaism or spirit of Israelitism, spirit of this Jewish race. They gave humanity the gift of Jesus. So the spirit of Judaism, they gave something valuable to the entire humanity. Now they want to take something back. Ebb and flow. Positive copium, negative copium. Okay. So spirit of Judaism is has given humanity the gift of Jesus. Jesus was a Jew, right? And also Bible too. Okay, so now they want to demand us, yeah, you gotta pay the price. So they are giving us something we don't like. That's Hanukkah. Okay. Hanukkah competing with Christmas, okay? Yeah, let's take something back from humanity, okay? So yeah, we're gonna do some dumb things like Hanukkah and just kidding. It's a joke, but do you follow what I'm saying? Giving something back and taking back. It's a copiumology, copium transaction. One way and the other way, okay? If you are advanced humanology student, you understand what I'm saying. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Just laugh it off, okay? So just a joke. Okay, you know what? I need to move around because my back of my neck is still stiff. Let's do some dancing maybe or martial arts. Because whole this time earlier today, I'm doing it. It strains the back of my neck. So now I need to look up a little bit. Okay, how about look up in the heaven? Oh God, should we do acting? Because I don't quite feel like martial art or dancing. Maybe I'm not drunk enough to do that. I don't know. Who cares, right? Oh, who cares? Who cares? Okay, so what do we do? I mean, dancing doesn't sound too bad. So yeah, let's start dancing a little bit. Yay! Let's just relax our neck. Yeah, dancing. You know. Ooh. I don't know what to do. I don't feel like quite acting. I mean, there should be some nice story for acting. I mean, but I guess we. Okay. Christmas is coming. Okay. Oh, okay. Christmas is coming. Well, I'm kind of drawing blank. Sorry. Ah, boy, it's been a long day. Okay, so mm. Mm. Oh, sure. How about this? Let's do acting, okay? Oh God, Mr. God. Okay. So yeah, in acting it's like this, okay? Uh, Scene means actor says it's a monologue. It's an audition, okay? Actor says at the end of his monologue acting, he says scene, scene, SCENE. It means it's over. I'm done acting. Yeah, that's my final act. But at the beginning, the director says, I forgot. What does? It's not cue. It's what was? Action, action, action. Direct. Okay. Let's say you are my director. Okay. I'm an actor. I want this role. You okay? There's three people in the audition room, right? Casting director, you know, talent agent, kind of casting director, right? And you have director, and then you have writer. Maybe fourth person, producer. Maybe fifth person, studio executive. If it's a big production, right? Okay. So five people are sitting in a big desk, right? And then I'm a just humble actor. Okay. So let's say you are a director. Okay. So you say, hey, who are you? Why are you here? Get out of here! I don't recognize your face or your ethnic name. You must be illegal immigrant. Get out of this studio set, and also get better yet, get out of this country. Go back to your shithole country because I voted for Donald fucking J. Trump. Okay, I'm a Republican Christian conservative. Get out of this country. Get out of this town, and never come back again. Get out. Ah! And then I say, oh, Mr. Director, well, I'm an American citizen, and yeah, I do have heavy accent because I grew up in Korea for nearly 20 decades, but I've been living in America for 20 decades, more than 20 decades, and I was born in America, and although neither of my parents are Korean, but yeah, my dad came here because he was hardworking and smart, and so he got scholarship in an Ivy League school, and he came with my mom, and my mom worked in the campus, and then I was born. I just happened to be born here. I'm not an anchor baby. But my parents, all my relatives, my family members, no, they are all in Korea. Okay, they don't plan on coming here through me. No, they are Koreans. They love Korea. They don't want to come and live in America. No, they love Korea. Okay. I just happened to be born here, and America had a very good policy. Okay, so yeah, if it's birth tourism, if some people come to America on a travel visa just to give birth in America, yeah, it's okay to not give citizenship to that child because intention is not good. And those people who come to America for birth tourism, probably they are not very good, high quality people. But my parents are very high quality people because my dad, he came to America with a scholarship, PhD program. Okay, he's a very smart guy. So, and because he's a smart guy, of course he get a very good girl, my mom. Okay, so yeah, they're high quality people, and they came here legally, all legally. Okay, student visa, right? And I happen to be born here. Okay, so I have good parents. So probably I have very good genes. Okay, so if I'm American citizen, probably I have a lot to offer to America. Okay, so it probably is a good idea to give me a citizenship for the betterment of America. Okay, but if somebody come here illegally, like illegal immigrants, and they give birth to a baby, probably it's not such a good idea to give citizenship to that baby because they are low quality people. And if they come here for travel visa, birth tourism, probably it's not a good idea to give this baby a citizenship. Yeah, so I agree with President Trump partially. I do. Okay, but so yeah, not only that, I also joined the U.S. Army voluntarily because I wanted to give something back to America. Okay, because they gave me citizenship. Okay, so yeah, I love this country. So can I do my monologue so that perhaps I can get a role in your movie? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. You have 3 minutes. Action. Oh God, why? So, Mr. God, uh, Mr. Director, I'm sorry, I kind of blanked out because you started this. You started all these political conversations. I entirely forgot my lines. I'm sorry. Can I start again? No! You only get one shot at it. Go back to your country. Go back to your shithole country. Praise Mr. Donald J. Trump, our amazing God president, God anointed, the Cyrus of America, who's gonna free Americans and free Christians. He's gonna be our savior. You get out of this country. Okay, sir. I'm still trying to remember my lines because I have a feeling that you kind of like me. I think you're kind of maybe a little bit intrigued. Uh, so I have kind of different attitude, different kind of reaction. I didn't get angry when you were all racist on me, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah. Okay, do you now remember your lines? Please. We haven't got all day. Okay, Mr. Director, I'm wondering, would you tell me a little bit about this role that you're casting for? If you decide to cast me, if you give me this role, what would I be playing? Oh, that is a good question. You know what? I think I like you. You will be having sex. Is is this film some kind of a adult entertainment industry kind of movie? That's right. Okay, so I'm just curious. So if you cast me, if I get this role, who would be my bedroom, partner? Why do you want to know? I at least could you please tell me what gender that bedroom partner is? I think it would be very entertaining if you try some guess. Yeah, what is your guess? What would be your guess? Okay, so I guess it's kind of multiple choice. because there are only two genders. No, no, yeah, there are more. Hey, okay, I'm a Republican, but I live in California, Los Angeles, Hollywood, California. So I have to give in to this demand, this diverse demand. Come on, business is business, okay? So yeah, you have multiple choice, and what do you think would be those multiple choices? Okay, so yeah, I guess it's kind of finite number of multiple choices. Let's say there's straight woman and straight man and gay man and lesbian woman and transgender she man and transgender he she. So six choices. Okay, yeah, yeah, six choices. So which one of those six types will be my bedroom partner in this adult film role movie if you give me this role? I want you to take a guess. Well, we are not even talking about race here, so we are only talking about gender and sexual orientation. Yes, sir, I can guess, but I want to give you two answers: what I want and what my guess would be. Go ahead. Okay, why don't you not just two answers? Why don't you give me three answers? What you want, what your guess is, and what you hate. Okay, so thank you. You are very generous and kind, sir. I do believe that you are a Christian, sir. Yeah, you're Christian, conservative, Republican. Okay. Well, I guess you have some Christianity in there. You have some generosity there. Yeah, I can give you that. Yeah, thank you, sir. So, of course, I want a straight woman. What I just cannot accept is, man, I mean, straight man or gay man doesn't make any difference to me. Or transgender person who used to be a man. No, those things, I mean, sorry. Those people, yeah, no, I'm walking out if that's the case. Okay, then what would be your guess? Okay, so I want a straight woman, and I will not accept these three men who transgender woman who used to be a man, or gay man, or straight man. No, there's no chance to have it. I mean, I'd rather starve to death, sir. I'd rather starve to death than do this acting. I don't care if you're gonna give me $7 trillion to me for this role. I'm not gonna take it. Okay? But you're not the only Christian here. I'm Christian too. I may be an Asian, okay? But I'm Christian. Alright, so yeah, I just cannot do it. That's not gonna happen, okay? Okay. Okay, so I was straight woman and two more women there. A lesbian woman, and then a transgender person who used to be a woman, and now she claims she's a he. She's a man now. Go on, go on. I like the way it's rolling here. Yeah, I might cast you. I might hire you. Yeah, I think you're very interesting character. So yeah, yeah. Go on, keep going. Well, so my guess would be well, it's getting too intense. Let's take a break. How about why all serious all the time, right? So how about you tell me a little bit about your family? Oh, hey, I already told you I'm a Christian Republican conservative, so yeah, I'm straight. Do you think? No, come on, man. I'm not an actor. I'm a director. I'm a straight guy. I'm straight, 100% straight A student, straight A student, straight A, straight A, straight person. Okay, so I have a wife, I have kids, and I have grandkids. Oh, good for you. Good for you, sir. Mr. Director, Mr. Hollywood or American Director. So you're white, okay? So what's the race of your wife? Oh, I'm white, and I'm blonde. Oh, would you allow me to crack a joke? Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Oh, so you have blonde hair like a girl. You're a guy, but you have blonde hair like a girl. So you not sure if you still. No, hey man, Vikings. Okay, Vikings were blonde. Okay, Scandinavian. Okay, I'm as tough as Viking. I'm descendant of Vikings, Scandinavian Vikings. So there's nothing wrong with guys being blonde. Blonde guy can be. He can kick your ass, man. I can kick your ass. Okay, because blonde is not just some feminine thing. No, blonde is it can be very masculine. Okay, because if you doubt it, I can show you. I can kick your ass right now, right here. Oh no need, sir. No need. No, it's not It's not necessary. Okay, I believe you. Okay, I take your word for it. Okay, so yeah, okay. So what's your wife race? Oh, my wife. Hey, she's white too. She's just brunette, but she got blonde. I mean, she's brunette. Okay, so she had blue eyes and she has this pale white skin. Have you ever seen those girls? She's so pale white skin. It's like almost like bluish white, and then her black hair, her brunette hair is not brown. It's like pure black. It's like darkest black hair, and her skin is the whitest white, and she has these blue eyes. Oh my goodness! I fell in love with her, and she used to. She came to this very room just like you did, like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, okay? And she's this the star of actress, and then not even a starlet. She's unknown, but she's so beautiful. So yeah, I hired her. I gave her this role, and then um, we had I gave her this starring role, not some guest star, not like supporting role or some extra. No, no, she got the top job. Okay, because she's so beautiful, and so yeah, we have this film made. Okay, and then I after the film was done, there was this after premiere party, and then she happened to be single, and I happened to be single, so I did ask her out, and I asked her number, and then she gave me her number, and the rest of the rest is history. That's a beautiful story, sir, but at the same time, you're a director, and I know you used to be a screenwriter, so I'm not sure if you're making this up or maybe modifying a little bit. Maybe you edited it a little bit. Did you edit your story a little bit? Did you lie? Did you just lie to me? What the hell do you know? I don't know about casting couches, and maybe you gave her this role because in exchange for like you know you know what I mean. Oh, you mean I ask her to have sex with me in exchange for giving her the role of the movie? Is that what you're asking? Well, uh, okay, well, that did not happen. I'm telling you the truth. Yeah, I'm in adult entertainment industry, but I am a nice guy. I'm a conservative Christian Republican. I voted for President Trump, 2016. Okay, so I have my principle. I have my moral. Okay, so I don't sell out like that. No, no, that did not happen. Okay, so but at the same time, I know you used to be an actor, so maybe you're a very good actor, meaning you're a very good liar. No, no, hey man, I'm telling the truth, man. Come on, hey, nah, that's not me. No, come on, no, 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 no. Okay, so yeah, let's just move on, sir. Okay, so okay, tell me about your children. Oh, I have two daughters. Okay, sir. How old are they? Oh, my daughters. Oh, yeah, they're all white. They're 100% white because I'm 100% white, and my wife is 100% white. And my two daughters, they are like one of them just yesterday. She had her 18th birthday, and the other daughter, she's 25 now. Oh, yeah, 25. Okay, so she just graduated from college, and she's beautiful. She's beautiful. She got her first job right after college, and she's making like six-digit figures because she's so beautiful, and she's smart too. Okay, don't get me wrong. And my 18-year-old daughter, she got accepted to this nice college, undergrad university, and then she got accepted with scholarship. Why are you asking me all this? Because I'm kind of suspicious of your intention. Why are all of a sudden are you interested in my daughters? Huh? Oh, sorry. Don't get me wrong. I, I was just asking. I didn't even know if your children are daughters or sons or whatnot. I didn't know. I was just asking your about your children. You know, to because I'm curious. Okay, I want to get to know you. You know, I want to get to know your family. Okay, so that's all. Well, okay, that's fine. But actually, there's one thing I didn't tell you. What is that, sir? Oh, because to marry this beautiful brunette girl, I had to divorce, and before, yeah, I divorced after I met this girl because I couldn't possibly pass on this beautiful, beautiful brunette girl. Come on, but yeah, because I'm like 59 years old. Okay, so my wife 57 years old. So yeah, yeah, I have been married to her for 3 decades. Okay, so and we had some children. We had two boys, and yeah, my ex-wife now. Yeah, she's blonde. Okay, so she's blonde, 100% white, and she and I had two boys. They are in their 30s, and the, so me and my ex-wife, we have grandkids. Okay, so okay, so you have grandkids. Okay, so what are yeah? Tell me about your grandkids with your ex-wife. Okay, well, we have three grandkids, and they are all daughters, granddaughters, and so yeah, I have three granddaughters. Okay, one of them is 5, and another one is 10. The other one is 15. Okay, so I have three granddaughters. They're all purely white. Okay, and 5 years old, 10 years old, and 15 years old. Okay, so that's great. I mean, I appreciate you making all these beautiful, purely white females. Okay, yeah, you are a handsome guy. You are fit, and your wife and your ex-wife, yeah, they're all very fit, beautiful white people. So I'm very grateful to you to that you keep producing these beautiful white females, purely white females. I appreciate that. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking? Are you? You must be a child molester. Are you trying to say that I should? Are you after my granddaughters? No, come on. So please, I. Why do you have to characterize me like that? I mean, I'm not after your daughters or your granddaughters. I come on. I'm just an actor, okay? I came here to get a role. I did not know your movie is about adult entertainment industry. But please don't get me wrong. I'm not judging you because I'm a user. I'm a customer, client. I'm your client, your customer because I'm a single guy and no girls want to have sex with me. So I have to rely on your industry, okay? Because I gotta have some fun. I'm a male, adult male, and no girls want me. So, but I keep my body keep producing these millions of sperms every day. So I need to get it out, right? So yeah, I do purchase your products, adult film, adult entertainment film, erotica, you know, and I'm very grateful. I'm very appreciative of what you do because you help me survive as a man. Okay, so yeah, I'm very appreciative. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. That's good. So now, no, I think I like you. Okay, so what was your guess? Because forget about what I was thinking like 1 hour ago. Because I'm the director. Okay, all these guys are they will go with me. They will go along with whatever I decide to do. So I'm gonna cast you, okay? I'm gonna give you a role in this adult film, adult entertainment film. So what time is it? We have 5 more minutes, okay. But so I want you to give me the answer of your guess, and then but regardless of what I thought 1 hour ago and what the screenplay is, regardless of what your guess is, I will give you what you want. Gender, age, race, you got it. I'll give you because I like you. Okay, so I'm gonna give you what you want, but I want to know what your guess was. What your guess is out of the 6 choices. What do you think? What did you think? I thought would have given you. Okay, so I think the original screenplay would be something like probably this transgender because that's the trend, right? That's the what's most popular, right? Nowadays in America, 2018. Unfortunately, I mean I hate that trend, but it's the trend, it's the business, it's Hollywood, right? So you guys are sellouts, okay? So yeah, excuse my language, but fucking sellouts, okay? I mean, not just you in the adult entertainment industry, but every Hollywood movies, yeah, they will sell out. Not just Hollywood, Washington D.C., Vatican, Rome in Italy, yeah, will sell out. All these churches, cathedrals, Washington D.C., Islam, oh, this Wall Street, these businesses, CEOs, Supreme Court justices, they're all fucking sellouts, okay? So, yeah, I'm not just saying, talking about you, they're all sellouts, okay? So I understand. So my guess would be there's this girl who decides to become a man. So she goes to this transgender surgery, right? and so she had her breast removed, and she had this hormone therapy, and she had this mustache, and so she had no boobs, and she had this prosthetic male genital organ with this transplantation surgery, or not organ transplantation surgery, and I think you, I think that's what you were thinking. You know what? I kind of thought about that, but no. My original thought was with a straight guy. So I guess my guess was wrong, but I just can't. Come on, please. Okay, so you gave me your answer, and I gave you what I was thinking of. Now, what do you want? Yes, sir, Mr. Director. We have only 1 minute left, and I, uh, I, I, I really enjoy what you do. I mean, what I'm saying is, I enjoy the products that you and your people come up with. You know, yeah, I need it. Okay, but at the same time, I didn't know this movie was about that. Okay, so yeah, I appreciate what you do, but it's not me. Okay, I'm not judging you. Okay, it's just not me. Okay, so even if you pick this female actress who's like young, slender, she's virgin, and she's blonde and blue eyed and slender, tattoo free, piercing free, marijuana free, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, because I'm a Christian. Okay, not only that, I'm a humanologist. Okay, so thank you, but no thank you. Bye. Good night. Bye. Merry Christmas. Bye. 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 Thank you. I love you. Bye.